Hi everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Create. I've got a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. The good news is we don't have much options or issues or anything like that going on, except for my one mod. If I go into my camera account, you could see it's acting all funny. It goes all funny and everything like that. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but everything else is okay. And I had a little bit of a mess up with some of the recording, so some things we weren't able to see properly today. I did a couple of upgrades and things, and you can see, yeah, I upgraded my one, what do you call it, my one drill, my tunnel bore, and I was enjoying it so much, I built another one over there. Now this one is pretty cool. So you can see it's also got the same storage now as that, so it can hold more items. And this one I made so that you can see this is one lower here into the ground. So when this goes forward, it takes out this layer and then replaces it with whatever I want to use. In this case, I was busy with cobblestone. And you're going to see in a second what I was actually using, because I used these two drills to make another pathway. Which you probably won't see on here. If you go down here, there you'll see. Here's a big hole going through the mountain. There's the pathway that I made going that way, all the way down to there. But we're going to see that in a second. And I built up a villager trading hall. So finally we got a couple of villagers to trade with, and I managed to put mending on all my things, and my pickaxe I upgraded fully, so I got silk touch and unbreaking and everything on it. But we need to go and check a couple of other things that I've been doing, so let's just make our way there. A nice little pathway heading around. And unfortunately, I did make a slight little error with some of the footage. So let's see. Okay, now the tunnel comes out over there. So I just made an old-fashioned rail system just to get up there. So we quickly do that and then just make our way up there. Okay, and that goes back into there, so we can go back and forward automatically with this. Now here's the tunnel that I made now with drilling and that, and this goes on for a long way, all the way down to the village. Now I was thinking of building a villager thing over here somewhere here, but the ground is more uneven and it's snow and everything where the villages are. So I did the next best thing, and I went down to, there's two villages down this direction, so we'll have a look when we get there. So let's just make our way down there. Well, as you can see, this is a pretty long way down from where we were. So we're going to have a look now at the trading hall area. But my whole plan is, in the future, I want to build a train line going down here. It would take us much quicker, obviously, from point A to point B. But that will be sometime in the future. But at the moment, I think let's go look at our little villager trading hall and do a little time lapse. you saw me doing the marine build of the house. As I said, some of the stuff didn't go according to plan. Let me quickly jump into my camera, then we can see what a little bit better. So obviously, I've got 2 farmers in there, which I've been trading with to get emeralds also quicker. So I've got all this, you know, the veg, there's cabbage and carrots, potatoes and things here that I've been using. I got a little lava pool here, I just decorated a little bit there. Obviously sugar cane for the librarians to get all the tools. And I've got a little pathway, so there's our long line coming through all the way down there, which is going back to home base. Stopped here, go up here. Now we've got a village on that side. We didn't have as much villages as this one, so I built a pathway here, and this I was moving these guys. This is a smaller village, but it had a lot of villages, so I just moved a couple, and then as I was growing veg there and fed them and spread them out and things like that. So we've got a few of them into here. And you can see our little build over here. Nice little house area. And I sat a whole day trading with these guys, trying to get all the trades that I want. So I've got all the basic trades. And a few things that I didn't know of. For instance, here we got vein mining, you see on my pickaxe. So when you go mining, it mines out all the blocks connected to it that are exactly the same in a small area. So it helps with that. And then there was there's vein mining, where is and I got them all as cheap as I could. Yeah, one was cheaper than the other one, and I would change around or something. But yeah, in Vale, that if I remember correctly, if you add that on to your, was it your helmet, I think, yes, then you can look Enderman right in the face and then they won't do anything to you. So that's something that's very useful, especially when you're in the end and fighting the dragon and things like that. So that's something for the future. And there was another one or two, but I'm not sure what it was. Soulbound. What was Soulbound? I can't remember what that was. Let's see quickly. Soulbound. There we go. This is, where's the description? Hey, keep your items when you die and respawn. So you got enchantment for that type of feature. So that's something also pretty cool. We got all the normal things here: sharpness, smite, everything for the helmet, sword, armor, got the protection, everything there. There was something else, but I can't remember what it was. And I've got these extra guys still open here, which I've got to trade with. And these guys I've traded up. But at least we can trade now for gold and carrots and things like that. So that worked very cool. That is nice copper chandeliers. And we got a nice little sunroof over our area. So my plan is to, next thing, I need an XP farm. So I'm trying to figure what kind of XP farm I want to do. I know you get mob spawners and things like that, but they're pretty slow. So I'm considering building a gold farm for XP as well in the nether. It'll make life much easier. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that, but we need to gather up a lot of resources and things like that. So that's probably going to be for the next episode. I don't want to build like a mega one, but just big enough to get XP and then I can get a little bit of gold out of it. So we'll see what happens next. But other than that, everything is looking good so far. We're off to a good start. The main thing I wanted to try and do was this area. So we got all the things we need to craft weapons. So as soon as our armor and everything is all upgraded and weapons and everything, we can head to the end and go get the dragon and start doing things there, because the end is going to look very, very different. But until then, thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.